We've got a Ricky coming in for Jackie, so very excited to see how well Boom's going to be able to bring Ricky. This TA and Ricky blinking in. They're just going to be deleting heroes at this portion of the game. And OG, they've got to be quick with the reactions, and Seb, he's got to be big on the saves.
Yeah, even BZM, if he gets caught, he's dead. Like, he's not that tanky of a Sanking. We'll find the catch on the scam. First blood with the epicenter at 9.5 minutes.
Boom's able to have any sort of say about that one, so they'll miss out on the opportunity to go for a kill.
Must have been like looking somewhere else for a second, and then as soon as he saw it, he's like, oh god. So Yoragi a bit lucky to get away with that one there. Top Seb. He might not be so lucky.
Oh, he's going to go straight for the TP out. And of course, Yopaj, he'll have something to say about that one. Jumps in, takes him down. So back over onto the mid. Teams does fall.
They've got these huge team fight combos, but they are playing versus a lineup that I would think scales a little bit harder. Booms does look pretty good as game progresses.
I think, Ricky and TA become some absolute beasts down the line. They get the jump in onto Amar. Also able to take out his courier there, I think, with a stray side blade.
Almost a blink on FBZ now, too, so...
If FBZ catches anyone, there's potential turnaround with the team fight that OG can bring. It's just a question of whether OG is going to be ready and actually grouped up to respond to these invasive moves here from Boom.
They're going to go on BZM right away. The spear, it looks a little awkward, but it'll still connect even though the burrow goes out.
He's still alive. Golden Brace will buy him some time. Looks like it'll be enough to allow them to step back. They'll turn with the Winter's Curse, locking down the two supports into the boat combo. Tim's is able to force out to the side. Scam pops the Fairy Fire, try and run, but he will get taken out. Jump over from BZM, also able to catch Tim's there on his attempt to retreat. They did lose Amar. On a 1 for 2 there, OG able to fight back, but the fight, it's not over yet. Jackie sees an opportunity to jump straight back in onto Tiger. They'll end it 2 for 2, OG being the team that loses a core out of it.
Tiger will refill bottle, but now Boom. Looks like they're trying to ramp up pressure even more.
I mean, they could just keep going. OG, they are smoked and ready to look for a fight themselves. So who's going to make the jump? BZM. He's thinking about going in with the EP. He's going to go straight for the burrow strike first. He's in onto FBZ. Jackie watching the fight for the side. Smoke clouds down, but the epicenter already built up. So BZM will be able to stay on top of FBZ and bring him down. Trying to see if he can chase on for more. Jackie out with the blink.
Both teams very content to look for the fights, though. All 10 heroes show up in the mid lane immediately.
Yopaj got a DD. You got to run if you're OG. Somebody's about to die.
Amar.
I think it might be him. There he is. Into the hold of the Mars and the damage. And the DDTA. Yopaj claims another. Roshan also at the ready.
Yeah, and FBZ, even though he's not landing like the most dream initiations, he is starting the fights. He is causing OG to react to him. Very fast timing on that blink BKB Dragonlance.
Yeah.
OG definitely did not expect that. Okay, lead. Now starting to get themselves more footing. Looking for this mid tower. Taiga.
Get the jump. To get the carapace off in time, it doesn't matter. Comes to an end. And Yopaj takes him out with a swift meld strike. This is building up here against OG. OG, they've got to find this sort of team fight that they've got the potential for. A lot of combos to land. Now find Scam out on his own. Still needs something bigger really to slow down this early game that Boom is just walking away with right now.
They do have the BKB now on the Razor, even giving him the Tome, trying to prioritize for Amar a little bit more here, and BKB on Kunkka, but they are playing into Treant, so that's also something they have to make sure they always know where Scam is.
Tiger.
Again, Tiger.
Gonna get the catch in the mid. Cold Embrace will protect him. Well, at least the physical of Yopaj. Yopaj is ready to come in with the BKB. Will get held back by the Winter's Curse. FBZ jumping forward, making sure they get the job done. As they still get that kill on Tiger. OG not quite able to save him. Maybe able to look to reinitiate. They'll jump forward on towards FBZ. In fact, Yopaj continues to just play aggressive here. He's got that Aegis. He has no fear whatsoever. Neither does Jackie. Jumps over, sets up onto the Sand King. They've got the spear to lock him down. Cold Embrace comes to an end. Boom, they pick up another. 11 to 6 here. Yopaj hiding in the trees as Boom will start to split up a little bit now.
Going for a Lotus onto FBZ. Really good Lotus game.
Great. I mean, they just sort of slam that down on the Ricky or the TA. They can commit in, and they don't have to worry about that static link.
Static links, stuns aplenty, Wyvern Curse, etc. So many.
Look at the smoke screen down. Great silence into the arena, forcing them to have to use the BKBs. Tiger gets protected just in time by the Cold Embrace. They're in with the Link of the Curse. They've locked down Yopaj. See if they can finish him off. Epicenter from BZM comes in. Torrent as well. They jump over. This time OG, they'll be able to get a good hit at the start of the fight. Buyback comes in from Tiger. Amar, fully focused. Jackie jumps in with another blink, takes out a second. They've got the control on FBZ. He'll try and push them back with the shield, the rebuke, but he still falls. OG, can they catch Yopaj here a second time? He's already out, will be able to retreat.
And now they're going to look to fight with this timing. So 19 on Kunkka, Satanic, he's holding Gem.
That's what opening they can get.
Bottom, the sleep. There's that dart, and FBZ is ready.
Now that bit of time, just buying that opportunity for backup to come in. Make sure you get these secure kills.
Because no one's addressing mid. Look, these creeps are just continuing to hit tier 3. Like if no one's hitting on this, they're usually playing on that side. Since they already have their booms on their own side, so they know there's only one place that OG will be. Mel dispels now for Yopaj.
Scam. Just get caught out by that vision. They'll jump in. Scam, and he's going to get the chance to get the ult off. They weren't able to commit on him completely. Scam, he steps out of the fight. He's going to live. The arena gets dropped down. BZM pops the BKB, tries to run him in the epicenter, but now he himself has to back off. Then with the sleep dart onto Amar. Cold Embrace will protect him for now. He does still have his BKB. If he wants to get out of this one, he's going to pop the BKB, try and turn it onto Yopaj. The static link is building up the damage. Yopaj is getting low, but Jackie is in to back him off. There's the jump in onto Yopaj. They're trying to finish up this TA. They have the stun control. They'll take him down, but Amar goes down on the side of OG. Jackie also able to pick up BZM, jumps over towards Seb. The smoke screen controlling him. As boom, they're cleaning the fight up, and OG, once they've lost a fair few, so the first 3 heroes, the rest of them, they've got nothing else to present. Yuragi, for all the farm that he has on his own as a carry Kunkka, he just doesn't have anything to be able to trade back with Boom. As Boom take down 4, TA may be down, but they could look to try and take Roche. We'll see what they want to go for next.
Very soon to pass Amar in farm. Yep, there we go. The silence on the traps. Land the combo of spells properly with the curse, tanking, etc. Boom just not giving them those opportunities. 18-9. Very disciplined game from Boom.
Oh, Amar. They're going to be off the mark with the spear. So Amar will have a chance. Hilos was off in time, so the static link not doing anything at all. So them jump forward. They were able to get him with the sleep dart. They want to go to the high ground. They're going to jump for him. Cold Embrace is out, protecting him for now, but as it comes to an end, they'll lose Amar. They'll turn with the curse on Jackie, but he's easily able to jump away. Amar taken out. Great dart. I mean, catching him only just as he was able to pass up to the high ground. Yeah. It was already coming his way.
And there you go. Tims has now surpassed Amar.
Oh,
BZM.
I mean, FBZ's ready to take this fight here. Put the sleep on BZM. BZM. The turn with the BKB. They get the boat crashing down onto FBZ, but FBZ's got his own BKB ready to go. The overgrowth holds BZM in position. The Cold Embrace again from Seb, trying to buy some safety for BZM, but Jackie jumps in, takes him out. OG, they've got to get back to base. They've got no fight to be had here against Boom. Tim's taking over, and with the way this game's going, I think he's going to stay on top. Yeah. He may even start challenging some of the overcores farms here. Jackie, he's got the setup onto Amar.
Every time.
Nice time for FBZ to get him with the spear pushback. Seb, again with a Cold Embrace, slowing down what could potentially just be the inevitable. Okay, he's got the BKB back up. Amar, he'll be able to walk away, but over to the side, the support struggling. Seb, he's taken out. Tiger, he's trying to run. They've got another slow on him, but he's out with the invis. He'll live. Buyback comes out from Seb, making sure that Boom don't quite get away with that cheeky of a vision setup.
Too hard for OG to ever get the wraparound on the back heroes, though. The Coddle and Tree just keep free casting.
Well, with that Hex, Yopaj having no struggle getting these solo pickoffs, of course.
Even harder to kill this TA now. They're all starting to get pretty close to 25. FBZ is 24. Jackie somehow is the one who's actually behind on the Ricky. He's 22, even though he's been super active.
I mean, OG, they're coming in with the buyback from Tiger. They know they cannot let Boom get this Roshan. FBZ tries with a jump. He's going to get the arena down onto the boat from Mar and Yuragi. The boat comes off. Jackie getting burst a little over with the tricks of the trade. He dodges the slam down from the boat.
Yuragi also Xing himself because of that Lotus.
There's the jump, but the Lotus was out in time, so BZM ends up stunning himself. They do have to further lock down onto the TA, but they're forced down to the side. Yopaj, he's able to slide away from OG. COG still trying to commit in onto FBZ. Yuragi, he'll turn over towards Scam, but the overgrowth, he's got it ready. Jump forward from Jackie onto Tiger. Both supports of OG taken out.
Oh, the spear.
As Jackie, he'll keep committing in with the tricks of the trade. BKB has been held onto here by Yuragi, so he's now got it ready to go. Amar, he'll opt for the BKB TP out. OG, they're just trying to cut their losses and get out of there. as they'll get out with the 2 cores, but everybody else taken out as Boom pick up 3 more kills.
Seb has no way to get into the fight. He actually just dies. Jackie jumps him and kills him before he gets a single spell off.
Ready to go for another attempt at the high ground push. FBZ's ready to jump in deep. He gets in, he gets the spear back onto Yuragi. Jump forward again. These Lotus Sword setups immediately coming out in reaction to ends up getting stunned up himself into the Hex. The pushback. Tims with the full control here on the Sand King. As BZM dies, Tims just proving to be too much here for these cores trying to get a jump in. He's always ready to react, and even if he's not,
so now
once that arena's down,
there's no way they're gonna kill anybody, and he might even just have a refresher too. Yeah. So 2 Mars ults, 2 spears, 2 everything.
Yeah, Boom, they're closing this one up very, very securely. 29k lead.
They're going in.
He's ready to go. Arena's out. Cold Embrace buys some safety here for Amar. See if they can still come in onto him. He'll turn with the static link, but the physical coming out for the 2 of them. He's got a BKB and run. Amar will keep the static link going a little more, but see Yopaj ready to force it in. Ooh, okay, he's able to dodge it. Manta will keep Amar alive, but it's 3 dead. They're on with the push.
Nyx Assassin Taiga not having the game that I think he would have liked to this time around.
I think OG they'll have maybe one more fight in them. Very likely to be the last. They have the nullifier done on Yuragi. See what sort of a difference that makes. It's the spear. They will catch them already on the backlines. BZM is hunting very deep to try and find Scam. Scam's able to walk it off. FBZ commits him with a BKB and the arena, locking down Amar. As Amar, he's going to need some help. Is there anything they can do to save him? BZM comes back over the 2-man burst strike. They have caught Yuragi, but Yuragi's able to get the refraction back off. They take down Amar. As Yopaj, he's just jumping in on as low HP as he is. He knows they can't kill him. GG is called. Boom. This game 1 very well and securely theirs. They come in with this last pick, Ricky. It just fits the style that Boom want to play completely perfectly. Their lineup, their heroes, complementing one another to perfection, really. This draft felt fantastic.
That's actually pretty big. So still, Storm winning this matchup, but seeing that people are willing to pick the Ember a little bit more versatile. Yopaj, level 2 Flame Guard. He's got his bottle.
He can run this down a bit.
He's got to be careful.
Oh, okay, he can't. I thought he could. He thought he could. He couldn't. That's Yopaj going down in the mid.
Bottom lane is fun. They're just, I mean, the Bassie's just allowing them to spam back so much more. And with the wands also built up so early, because it's a shaman in a Mars lane, so it's constant spam. Jakiro expected to get tons of mana back.
Oh, he's going in for Yopaj. BZM, he's going to have him. Another kill here on that mid matchup. Oh. 2 times now, BZM taking down Yopaj solo.
BZM used the remnant on mid and he glyphed it. Just trying to hurt him a little bit. That's one of the first times I think I've ever seen Yopaj die twice in a lane.
That's definitely a rare occurrence.
Yeah.
BZM really pulling out the plays here. See Jackie. Gonna jump in. They want to try and finish off Tiger. Tiger's got some stick charges, but so's Jackie. It looks like it's actually going to be Skem that's in trouble first. They're going to try and chase him out, but Skem with the jukes around the trees, he'll live. Jackie, one more dagger or jump forward. I mean that he gets the takedown on Tiger.
He's had to rush boots in this lane on the PA just to avoid the link. Even though he has Phantom Strike, he needed boots for sure.
Oh, does actually get caught by the plasma field. And now with the TP rotation from BZM, it was actually even needed at the end of it all. As Amar takes down Jackie on his own.
Yeah, BZM, he's continued to play top.
Yeah, I mean, they want to try and pressure in under the tower. Get another aggressive move off onto Jackie if possible.
Boom is trying to take advantage of pushing mid.
There we go, straight in. They're looking to control Jackie, but Jackie's able to get out with the blur and the blink. He's in the trees, and Amar will continue to chase him down. TP comes in from Yopaj. Chains, catching Tiger here underneath the tower. The zip forward from BZM, using the rest of his mana to control Skem, get the kill on the Bane. Now they'll try and turn their attention over towards more. Tiger, he's so low, he's juking it out in the trees. Alive. Jackie can't find him. As another pushback there with the cogs. Tiger will reveal himself, but he's got the stick charges. He's baiting him in. Tiger with the outplay. As OG getting under the tower, get 2 kills. They don't even lose anyone.
Cool. FBZ going for more of a... Maybe because the Ember, maybe because he thinks that Yopaj was struggling a little bit. I'm always curious. I always want to talk to FBZs, but a couple of these offlaners when they prioritize these type of items.
Gonna try and go for Jackie. Yuragi's coming in with a horn there. In on top of the PA. Jackie jumps over to the side towards Yopaj. And the arena down from FBZ. He's been able to catch both Tiger and Seb. So the supports for OG will fall, and Jackie, he won't die. He's able to walk away. OG not quite having enough damage to bring down that PA with that aggressive move. 6-4, 10 minutes in, less than 1k lead for OG.
So the Spectre, able to get away with that early game, which is always something really important. Sometimes the lane can be a bit difficult. Tims got the lockdown.
But the catch, and with FBZ here, they'll certainly have the damage. But BZM caught out in the river. Was not ready for the Shaman coming in.
And we do see how much damage Yopaj, now he's got max light, he's got the Blightstone. Even a Razor who walks up takes significant damage, significant poke. And going for the next tower. Long zip with the Arcane, up top.
Let's see if we can take down Jackie on his own, BZM. He's got a creep wave to jump to.
The Arcane.
That's giving him more than enough to continue to stay on top of the PA. Jackie taken out.
Boom now looking to play on the bottom side. At least Tims, he was pinging down here, probably wanting to go for this tier 1, since they have a catapult already beating on it. Taiga is in the area.
We're going to have a TP coming in from Seb. Going to try and take out FBZ. He's going to miss the spear. Ice Path and Macropire down. A huge amount of damage now coming out for the Jakiro as FBZ caught in the ultimate. It will fall. We'll see Opaj. Let me see if they can set something up in return. And step over. Dagger slow onto Tiger. Allows them to take out the clock. Mars in, but the remnants are ready for Yopaj to create the distance between them. Another dagger slowing down Amar. Big zip across from BZM as he's in on top of the Bane. Uphill miss here, causing some issues, but he's got enough to jump in. Still finish off the kill.
Great play from OG. They just brought all the numbers, and now Yopaj should be okay.
And pretty much at the same time, OG, they're ready to get into this triangle. They know that that Battle Fury's done and that this is the area that Jackie wants to be farming, and they're just not letting him have any of it.
Boom knows, though. Boom is reacting the right way, just bringing even more numbers.
Tiger. It's going to go in on FBZ. They've got the Ice Path and the Macropire straight down onto it. As he's caught in the cogs and the burn of the Macropire. He should go down. A Nightmare buys him a bit of time, but he still falls. Jump onto the backlines. They take down Tim.
BZM.
Tim's going to buy back immediately. Yopaj. Flame Guard has come to an end. BZM is incredibly low. Let's see if Yopaj can find him. He's trying to get in range of the Sleight of Fist. It's going to hit onto BZM, but it isn't quite enough damage to finish him off. But turns attention over towards Seb instead. Another Ice Path comes down, trapping Tims. Tims, he'll turn and hold back the Spectre with the Shackle, but he's dying to the Eye of the Storm from Amar. As OG, they'll succeed in getting into this triangle.
Ogre Club on this Mars just to tank up a little bit more, just going for BKB because he's just getting fully focused.
I mean, he is, yeah, it's really down to Tiger, as you say. Just getting in, holding him in the cogs.
Yeah.
Macropire follow-up from Seb. These two supports, regardless of how much HP FBC has, they're killing him every single team fight. Back in action, Tiger. He has been found out on his own.
But it's 5 heroes in the area to bring him down. Well, 4 to bring him down. The 5th one just close. It's right around Roche, though. Serpent Ward are available. Boom was thinking about it.
Or?
Well, maybe finding a big hatch, though. He has BKB.
Grip's not up for a couple of seconds. That's the Hex. They keep him locked down. They can't. Amar's able to put the BKB, and now OG, they'll be ready to fight this. As Tims and FBZ taken down, the rest of Boom having to run. BZM's in with the chase on a Yopaj. Yopaj is going for the TP out, but the Vortex is back up. As Amar gets another scam, he'll manage to TP out inside of the pit. But with the 3 kills that OG pick up, it'll be their chance to move into the Roshan pit. If they had a little bit of a shackle, they would have had a chance, because the Fiend's Grip was up in 3 seconds.
I gotta see it again.
The Fiend's Grip at this moment up in 8 seconds, soon to be online.
Ready? See, he attacks, so now he slept. So he can't get the shackle off.
It might have played out a bit differently indeed, yeah. Unfortunately, Tim's getting tripped up there by the Nightmare.
Unsure if it would have won them the fight, but they maybe at least get the kill on the Razor, like we're mentioning. And now, Hunt back up.
Uragi's ready to go. He's trying to get in onto Tims. FBZ will be able to hold him back with the arena. See, BZM, he's ready to full commit. Gets caught out by the Hex, but he has, of course, got the Aegis. So even if he goes down, he's going to be ready for a second round. Tiger in for the side with a hook shot over towards Tims. Fiend's Grip from Scam, holding back Amar, but Amar is able to get out, get that BKB off, turns over towards Jackie with the link. Jackie trying to jump to safety, but the link persists as Amar stays on top of the PA. Jackie goes down. As they're really struggling with the fights at this point, Boom. They need time and space for the PA. They're just not quite ready to fight 5-on-5 this game at this moment.
OG just keeps running at them. They're not giving him any time to reset as BZM slept up.
He's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Scam going down. Uragi sweeps across, gets another. BZM ready to dive in deep. Tims turns with the Hex to the Shackle. They will be able to take him out. In fact, okay, he's dead, but ultimately it's still just another cleanup for OG.
Yep.
At this point now, with the fact that Yuragi's surviving, picking up the kills, BZM does not mind giving his life for that.
Yeah, boom, you can see. Buying time, right? They're still playing together, but looking to just finish up these BKBs. Jackie now walking into a couple OG heroes.
He's got his BKB though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Looking towards Tiger, but Tiger looking towards them. He turns, goes in straight away onto FBZ. FBZ drops the arena down, but they're both dead almost immediately. We'll see Jackie has to put the BKB to survive here under his tier 2 tower. As they'll look to run him down, he's up to the high ground. Hex is there to punish BZM on his aggressive dive. Jump across for Yopaj. He has the chains to pull up, but they got the damage to bring down BZM. They do. As BZM will fall. OG, they've found themselves inside of Boom's base. They're kind of getting away with it as they take down a third kill. Amar now godlike. Tiger incredibly low. One more round of a dagger or sleight of fist should get him. There's the crit on the dagger. Will take him down. Now OG, they're probably going to think about backing out of the base now. Seb having a bit of a smile on him there. As, a rather deep position, and you know, ultimately it's going to come down to sort of the late game power of the PA versus a Spectre. We'll really get to truly see who wins that war this game.
There's smoked Booms. I think Boom is starting to feel a bit strong. That's close to 100 gold off.
One comes out immediately here. They're in onto FBC. He got the arena off. He's able to put the BKB, but he won't, of course, be able to survive surely throughout this physical damage. He goes down over to the side. BZM was able to take down the Bane. He's going to look towards Yopaj now, but the BKB off there straight away.
It's too much chaos for Boom to deal with.
I mean, Tim's, he's dropped the Serpents. He's managed to trap Tiger, but Tiger's out with the jetpack. Ice Path, Macropire down underneath the tier 2 Yopaj. He's in trouble. He tries to get a Remnant out, but the slows are too much. As OG run him over. Tims, he's going to look for the TP out. They've got ways to stop it. Ooh. They don't. Tims lives. And Jackie, also still alive, didn't yet have to use the BKB in this fight. Amar very close towards him, though.
Oh. Uh-oh. Jackie.
Oh, BKB ready to pop. He can look to take some kills here with him. He can get Tiger, but can he get out? He's got Skem by his side, jumps across, but Yuragi ready to chase him down with the dagger slide. They need help. They need it now. Tims, he heads over, gives another chance here for Jackie to jump to safety. Now Tim's maybe looking to re-engage.
And even though this is the fight where Boom is like, okay, we have our BKBs, we're looking to fight, the Hunt stops everything, right? The Hunt like kind of puts all of them in a little bit of panic and disarray. FBZ gets isolated.
I mean,
Amar
stepping in. They're stepping up on this.
They're gonna keep trying. Okay, I mean, this is a very tough fight.
They do have Deso on the PA. There's a lot of damage. BKB in the arena popped out from FBZ. Controls Seb and Yuragi for now, but Yuragi turns towards him with the illusions. FBZ's got to run. Amar pots the BKB, but FBZ's BKB comes to an end. BZM zips across, catches Skem. So turns towards Yopaj, but this time he has the Remnant at the ready. He's going to need another soon. As BZM's chasing, the chains hold him back. BKB's back up from Yopaj. Amar steps over towards Jackie. Jackie looks to jump over towards Tims. They hold back the Razor with the Hex, but Tims, he'll get left behind. Jackie and Yopaj are the only two left alive. Tiger's going in deep. He's going to dive in underneath the tier 4 tower. It's going to work. As Yopaj is down, Jackie, the last one left alive. As once again, OG diving in deep, getting these kills, and not getting punished at all. Everybody alive.
And BZM continued to do an excellent job of just dealing with the backline too during all this haunt. So just messing with the support so much. Whereas, and now if they hit him back, they're going to get hurt even more. So kind of cool pickup. And Yuragi's about to have an Ags done too, so the frequency of kind of like these haunts is just going to keep happening. I think it's just going to get harder and harder for these poor supports on Boom.
Tiger. And he's going to look to get the jump in onto Tims. Yuragi's ready to head over and help out, but Tims is able to target the spells off. Will allow them to trade and take out Tiger in return. I see them diving in deep once again. They're up into the base. They'll take out a second support fighting Skem.
Two fights going on.
I mean, FBZ's trying to make it back to base, but OG, they're sort of hanging around his own base. They stay around it. Jump forward here from Jackie, but he's having to use the BKB to run. As Amar is just charging them down past the barracks. A buyback will come out from Tims, but they've lost FBZ. Lotus thrown out onto BZM, keeping him safe as Tims. He fall back for this one. BZM turns, takes him down a second time. Jackie jumps over towards Yopaj. Another buyback comes out. Only they are continuing to dive very aggressively under the tier 4s. It will cost them Amar's life. Yuragi getting low. Jackie jumps over towards Seb. Jackie's able to get another kill out of this one. They have the sleep set up onto the Spectre. As Yuragi, can he escape this? He's going to miss the spear. And it still goes down the once. See if they can take him out a second time. FBZ moving into position. They've got the grip as well. See if they can offload the damage there. In with the break. Jump forward with the remnants. Yuragi in trouble. He'll turn with the dagger. Pops the Mantis. He's still alive.
No way.
He's actually going to get away. They couldn't quite kill him. Yuragi will live. And now BZM is ready to look to clean things up. As FBZ trapped in the cogs, Tiger will continue to play around with him. Jackie's going to jump back in, look to get the kill on Tiger. Okay, he does get it. BKB's back up in 5 seconds. Jackie's going to be fine. In fact, he might go back in.
But
Yuragi, he's going to actually be able to finish him there.
Oh my, both of the spears from FBZ don't hit the Spectre, and that actually allows him to get away, reset, come back in. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a pretty interesting one, I guess. Taking that Desolate damage. Yeah, didn't really see that one.
Oh, smoke time from Boom.
See what they get.
And they're going to find Tiger. There's the horn out immediately. Tims and Scam, they've got to be the ones to back off. Zip forward, but Tims is able to get the Hex off onto BZM. Doesn't matter. BZM still able to pop the BKB. Yopaj, he's going to be ready to jump out himself. He's got the Remnant at the ready. Yuragi's going to look to chase him down. Yopaj needs help. He holds back the Spectre with the chains. FBZ tries to control them with the arena, but BZM zips in straight onto Yopaj, brings down the Ember. FBZ also to fall.
Perfect fight. Everyone went for the right target. BZM jumps the Bane. Amar junks the PA.
Wait at least for his 2 supports to come back up. Ideally the other 2 cores, so they're going to have to let at least 1 step, almost certainly 2.
BZM has a fresh Ags now on this storm too.
10 seconds until Yopaj is up. Zoji, they'll give a little bit of respect here to Boom respawning. And back off after taking a second melee racks.
Could be a little bit of a fake back.
That's true.
They have this Ags on the storm.
BZM. Here we go. In with the zip. He's able to get the 2 of them here with the Vortex. Grabs Skem, gets taken out. Turns out over towards Yopaj. Remnants at the ready. Yopaj posts back with the steering chains. FBZ pushes back Tiger with the spear. Jiragi's in with the horn onto FBZ. FBZ pots the BKB. Does get the arena off. They are caught underneath the tier 4s. FBZ, he'll try and live, but BZM in again with another Vortex. Takes him down. The Mars will fall. Amar linking in onto Jackie. Jackie turns with the dagger. Has to jump up towards the fountain. As OG bullying Boom back to the fountain at this stage. As OG with another successful fight. They're on towards their tier 4s. Getting close to the point where they've had enough fun here and they're ready to close up the game. As the 2 towers taken out in the mid, the Ancient exposed up towards the fountain. Still continue to play around with Jackie. Yuragi, he's ready to try and finish it. Yopaj caught in the ice bath. He gets taken out. Boom dying in the fountain. No more defense to be had here as GG is called. OG will be able to punch back in game 2 and quite a punch back indeed. So both games, either team showing us kind of some carry action that we've not been seeing a lot of. Game 1, Boom, they pull out the Ricky, looks fantastic. This game, Yuragi, he turns up with the Spectre.